Hello students, today we are going to learn about chapter number 9, more on Visual Basic. So now let's see about modes of Visual Basic programs. A Visual Basic program has three modes. First one, design mode. It is used to create objects and write logical statements for Visual Basic applications. In this mode, the programmer plays a very important role. So next one is run mode. This is a mode in which statements written by a programmer are only executed and the application perform the task for which has been designed. So next one is break mode. When the application generates error or does not give the desired result, the execution pass for the user to remove the errors. This mode is called the break mode. So next one, how to starting Visual Basic 2015. To start Visual Basic 2015, click on Start button, All Apps, Visual Studio 2015. Here the start page of Visual Studio appears. The Visual Studio start page consists of a few pans, namely Start. It provides some helpful option to develop the application like new project, open from source control. So next one is recent. It displays the result list of projects has been created recently. News, it provides the latest online news as well as released and updates about the different components of Visual Studio 2015. New on Microsoft platform. It offers you various platforms to create an application in Visual Studio. Feature videos. In the section you will find a list of feature video created by Microsoft. These videos are useful to get familiar with various tools of development environment. Click on the new project option in the start section and then the new project window will appear. Select the Visual Basic in the left pane and choose the Windows Form Application option in the middle pane. Click OK button. The following window will appear. So tip, you may specify the name of the application in the name box or you can choose to save it later. So Visual Studio 2015 window contains the menu bar, toolbar, toolbox and some other windows such as the form window, solution explorer window, properties window and error list, etc. Visual Studio 2015 integrated development environment bundle all these tools and provides as an interface where we can design, compile and execute the application on a single platform. So components of Visual Basic 2015. Title bar. The title bar is present at the top of the window and display the name of the currently open project. Menu bar. Menu bar contains many menu items and sub menus. These items give access to various options which help in developing the application. Toolbar. Toolbar contains icons that give access to frequently used menu items. These icons act as shortcuts to the options available in the menu bar. Form window. Form is an interface through which a user interacts with the application. A form contains many control elements such as a label, text box, button, etc. Using these controls, a user can enter data and give instructions to the application. The form window provides us with a blank form where we can place various control as per our requirements. Properties window. Properties are the attributes that define the appearance and behavior of objects, form and other controls. Form have many properties such as name, font, color, border style, padding, size, text, etc. The properties window consists of an object drop down list and a list of properties. This window is used to set the properties of form and the other controls placed on them. The bottom section of the properties window shows description of the selected property. Solution Explorer. The window display a list of list of forms and other objects that constitute the application. This list is organized in the form of branching structure like Windows Explorer. To open any object, we can double click on its icon in the Solution Explorer. So now executing Visual Basic 2015 project. How to execute? There are 3 ways to run a Visual Basic project. Press F5 key on the keyboard. Select the Start Debugging option in the debug menu. Click on the Start button on the standard others options. You can do both display text as well as accept text after a user types data in a text box. You can retrieve this data by using the text property. So example, create the program to view the message using the text box control. Drag the text box control from the toolbox panel on. Similarly, add a button control next to the text box and change its text property to retrieve. Double click on the retrieve button to add the following code. Press F5 to run the program. Type multiple lines of text in the text box and then click on the retrieve button. Create an application to add 2 numbers and display the output in their respective text boxes. Select a new project and add 3 labels, label 1, label 2, label 3, and text box and 1 button in the blank. Arrange them as shown in the figure. Change the properties of the control as given in the following table. Label 1, text, enter first name, first number, font 12, bold, and then label 2, text, enter second number, font 12, bold, and label 3, enter sum of given numbers, font 12, bold. Text box 1, text, empty, font 12, bold. Text box 2, text empty, font 12, bold. And text box 3, text empty, font 12, bold. And button 1, text calculate, font 12, bold. After applying these properties, write statements for the click event. Double click on the calculate. The code window will open now. So here we have to write the code as shown in the figure. Press F5 to run the application. You will see the form on the screen. So enter 2 numbers in text box 1 and text box 2 respectively, and click on the calculate button. Will get the result. Will get the result of the operation in text box 3. So here variable assignment, variable in Visual Basic. How to assign the variable? A variable refers to a name, memory, location used to store in the data temporarily. It has a unique name which is used to identify in the program. Every variable has an associated data type such as string, integer, etc. to specify the type of data it can hold. Dim statement is used to declare a variable in Visual Basic. Syntax: dim variable, name as data type. For example, the dim radius as integer will create a variable name as radius to store the integer values. Here some data type and description example will be there. Integer. It is used to store integer values ranging from minus 32,768 to plus 32,768. The mark as integer. String, it is used to store as a set of characters. The name as string. Date, it is used to store data based on date and time. DOB as date. So like that you can use the variable.